Jeff, when did God really get a hold of your life, and what were the circumstances around that?
Well, the Lord got a hold of my life when I was in high school. I grew up in a church-going home, and I was involved in the church, but it was all in my head, and it was all religion, and it was all just something you had to do. You checked off the box, okay, I went to church today. When I was in high school, when I got to be about a sophomore in high school, I was the fifth of 6 kids, and so my parents, they had been fighting with us to go to church because we don't want to go, we don't want to go, and finally when I hit 10th grade, they're like, okay, you don't want to go, you don't have to go anymore. And I was like, great, because I'm not going. And when I was a senior in high school, I started liking this girl and asked her out on a date and found out she was a Christian. And she asked me, she said, are you a Christian? And I said, are you saved? And I said, I don't know. I don't know what that means. We never use that term. And so she started taking me to Christian events, and I didn't like that at all. I thought she was, you know, I went on a Tuesday night, and I thought it was this is like church on Tuesday. Why would I want to go to this? And so I told her, I said, I'm never going with you to that again. And she said, then I'm never going out with you again. And I said, okay, what time's the next one? Because I wanted to go out with her. And it was the very next event I went to, this Young Life event. And the very next thing I went to, heard a guy share his testimony, and God spoke to my heart, showed me my need. And it was that night when I went home all alone in my bedroom is when I asked Christ to come into my life, and didn't fully understand what all that meant. I just knew that I was lost and I needed to be saved, and I wanted to know the Lord. And I wanted to know that I was going to go to heaven when I died. And Christ came into my life that night as a senior in high school, and that's when my life began to change.